Sports Edition for the Sega Genesis. Alrighty. It is now game number 5 of my run of Jeopardy Sports Edition for the Sega Genesis. And I have a 4-day total of $27,000. Let's see if we can add to it. And we're going to get right into it here. The categories for our first round are streaks, numbers, sports families, terms, pitchers, and potpourri. And of course we have one daily double on the board in this first round. Alright, I will begin with numbers for 100. The number of walls that a good serve can hit before bouncing in racquetball. Pete was 2.
You are correct.
Okay. And Pete's off and running. Number's 200. The number of officials in a volleyball match. Lynn?
You are correct.
Okay. Sports Families 100. This actress cheers for her golfing cousin, Bruce Lightsky. That's a hard one to pronounce. Lynn. It was Kirstie Alley.
You are correct.
Okay. Number's 300. The number of games that must be won in a regulation set in tennis. What is 6?
You are correct.
Number's 400. As of 1993, the number of Triple Crown winners in horse racing. Pete?
Sorry?
Nope. I would say what is 10, but I'm not sure. Plus, I don't even follow horse racing. Lynn?
Sorry?
I'm the only one with money right now. And it'll stay that way because I do not know the correct response.
You know the correct response?
What is 11? Okay, I was 1 off. Number's 500. The number of states that are home to more than one NFL football team. Pete? 6.
You are correct.
Okay. Pitcher's 100. He once struck out 10 consecutive batters. Oh, shoot.
Sorry?
I mistyped. I meant to say Roger Clemens, but I hit M instead of N. But it's not right. Tom Seaver is who we needed.
You are correct.
Terminology 100. This sports term is derived from the military's word for an untrained recruit. Pete?
Sorry?
What is a maggot?
Sorry?
Nope. Down to 100. Lynn.
Join.
Nope. Okay, what do we need?
No, the correct response.
Oh, a rookie. Oh. Shoot. Okay, streaks for 100. Former Red Eric Davis set a record doing this in 9 consecutive at-bats in 1987. What is strikeout?
You are correct.
Streaks 200. They had 37 straight wins in baseball going into the 1987 Pan American Games. Lynn? What is Cuba?
You are correct.
Terminology 200. The tennis term for a first serve hit out of the service court or into the net. What is a fault?
You are correct.
Terminology 300. The boxing term for a blow to the small of the back. Pete. A kidney punch.
You are correct.
Okay, I've never heard of that. Potpourri for 100. It's how the starting team is decided in college volleyball. Pete.
Join.
Nope. Lynn. What is a coin toss?
You are correct.
Okay. Lynn's on the board now. Pitcher's 200. The only 300 game winner of only one season where he won 20 games. Who is Nolan Ryan?
Join.
Nope. We have some tough material today, it seems. Pete.
Join.
Nope. Lynn.
Join.
No. Alright, who was it?
No, the correct
It was
response.
Don Sutton. Terminology for 400. This word is used to acknowledge a hit in fencing. Lynn. What is touche?
You are correct.
And just like that, Lynn is now in the lead. Only $300, but it's a lead nonetheless. He stopped Wayne Gretzky's 7-year streak as the NHL scoring leader, 1987-1988. Okay, wouldn't be Jaromir Jagr because he didn't start playing until the 1990s. Who is Mario Lemieux?
You are correct.
Yeah, he's the one. Streaks for 400. The first 20th century player to total 200 hits in 6 straight seasons. So that would be at least 1,200 hits over that stretch. Lynn. who is Wade Boggs.
You are correct.
Yep, Wade Boggs is correct. Streaks for 500, and there's the only daily double of the round. This streak had receptions in 170. The Seahawk had receptions in 177 consecutive games.
You are correct.
Who is Steve Largent? That is right. They're up to 1,200. Select again. Potpourri 200. This sport's first game between two colleges in 1895 ended with a score of 9-3. Was football?
Sorry.
Nope. Lynn?
Sorry.
No. Maybe it was basketball. Pete.
Sorry.
Nope. So Pete's down to 0, and what did we need?
No, the correct
It
response.
was basketball. Okay, so I had it down to 2, and I chose the wrong one. The number of minutes in the men's official lacrosse game. Lynn? Was 60. Oh,
Correct.
okay. Should have known that one. I've seen a few lacrosse games. Potpourri 400. This is the only nation to qualify for and take part in the first 14 World Cups. Pete. What is Brazil? Yep.
You are correct.
Pete's back on the board. Potpourri 500. From 1985 to 1987, this NBA team was 79-3 in regular season home games. Who are the Celtics?
You are correct.
Yes, the Boston Celtics. Alright. Takes me up to 800 and puts me in second place. Terminology for 500. This swimming stroke was originally called the back crawl. Pete. The back stroke.
You are correct.
Okay. It's a bit of a close game right now. Sports Families 200. This tennis star's brother is baseball player Randy Moffat. Lynn. Who is Billie Jean King? Yep.
You are correct.
Pitcher's 300. This pitcher has the most home runs in his career with 37. Who was Babe Ruth?
Sorry.
Nope. Down to 500. Lynn. Wes Farrell.
You are correct.
Oh. Pitchers for 4. The oldest pitcher to strike out 300 men in a season. Who is Nolan Ryan?
You are correct.
Yep. Let's finish the category. He was the pitcher when the famous pine tar incident occurred. Who was Goose Gossage?
You are correct.
Okay. Sports families, 300. His son played for him when he managed the Kansas City Royals in 1986. Pete. Nope.
Sorry.
Lynn? Hal
You are
McRae.
correct.
Alright, Lynn's up to 2100. Sports families for 4. This pro golfer's favorite caddy is his brother, Vicente. Lynn. Severiano Ballesteros. Alright, now I'll take Lynn to 2500, and we have one more clue. Let's take a look at it right now. Last name of brothers Ken and Bob, who pitched no-hitters in the major leagues. What is Feller?
Sorry.
Oh, it's not Feller? Pete. Oh, Forsh.
You are correct.
Alright, so at the end of this round, I have 900. Pete has 1100. Lynn has 2500.